It's 90 degrees here in New York City and the streets are bustling with people and dogs. But guess what other creature is bustling through the city? I'm talking about ticks. This crawling yet indetectable insect is responsible for Lyme disease, a debilitating illness that's been in the headlines for affecting celebrities like Avril Lavigne to Bella Hadid. Around at least 300,000 Americans are diagnosed with Lyme disease each year. And this year, in 2017, the number is gonna be huge. I'm on my way to see Annelie, a board-certified physician's assistant, to talk more about this disease. So as we're heading over there, let's talk a little bit more about Lyme disease. It's the #1 tick-borne infection in America, and in places like New York, a surge in city rats has given these ticks an entryway into infecting humans. Actually, one mouse can carry hundreds of these ticks who feed on the blood and in turn give us that infection. Hey.
Hi, Tony.
Hey,
how
how's
are you
it going?
doing? Good. How are you doing?
Good. So, Annelie, how does one get Lyme disease?
So one gets Lyme disease from a bite from a tick. It's completely time dependent. So the tick has to be on the host for at least 36 hours. The classical first symptom of Lyme disease is the classic bullseye, which is a circular rash with a central clearing. In medicine, we call this erythema migrans. If you ever notice that you have this rash or bullseye, first you should look in the center of it and see if you see any sort of little insect. If you see this bullseye or any tick on your body, you want to take a pair of fine tipped tweezers, grab the area of the tick that is closest to your body and gently pull with a force away from it. About a few weeks, potentially even a month afterwards, you will be experiencing general fatigue, malaise, body aches, and occasionally a low-grade fever. This can also progress and infect other parts of your body, like your heart. It could potentially be a very serious disease. If you treat it early, it is very responsive to antibiotics.
What's the deal with chronic Lyme disease and why do all these celebrities think they have it?
Chronic Lyme disease or post-Lyme disease syndrome is there's no well-accepted definition and there's no good data to support that it exists or that we can reject the idea. What we do know is that when we have proper treatment, early treatment, symptoms do resolve and it should not produce any symptoms long term. So this summer, be on the lookout for ticks. When you go hiking, make sure you have preventative measures in place like long pants with socks that can go around them. Make sure you have insecticide repellent. If you do find a tick on your body, make sure you use the proper technique to remove it. Save it so you can bring it to your doctor or provider to analyze. And with early treatment, it should be totally manageable.
So I'm just leaving the office and that was a lot to take in. A lot to tick in? So I found out actually that one of my friends from work, Amanda, used to have Lyme when she was a kid. So I'm gonna talk to her a little bit about it.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. So how'd you get Lyme?
I was on like a camping trip or nature trip with my class when I was in 6th grade. On my very last day, I woke up and I had a fever and I was really agitated and I felt so sick. I had the bullseye rash, so I must have gotten a tick bite. My mom brought me home and we went to the doctor immediately. So we were very lucky that we caught it very quickly, went to the doctor, got tested, got on antibiotics immediately, so it was very quick.
It's super crazy that even my coworker Amanda used to have Lyme when she was a kid. I thought it was a super rare disease, but apparently it can happen to anyone at any time. And with summer heats reaching up to 100 or more in certain parts of the country, you really have to be careful and, really take efforts in preventing getting bit by a tick. I think you should follow Annelie's advice. Number 1, when you come back from hiking trips or camping trips, check yourself of ticks. Number 2, if you do notice that you got bit, go to the doctor. Use a proper technique to take the tick out and then go to the doctor so they can give you antibiotics so it can be easily managed. But it seems like when you do all that, it should be all good. All right, have a fun and safe summer, y'all. I'll see you later. Tony out.